Skippy, Skippy. Alright, let's get back into this.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
Remember the last time we gathered together in the manor?
I'm pretty sure you're the dude from Django Unchained that runs the place that they find the 3 brittle boys at. And then you're complaining because your mask isn't cut up correctly, which might be one of the greatest scenes in movie history. Oh, hello.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
I'm not sure how I feel about the way they do this. I mean, it's neat how when I find a note or something, it's not always just it being read out. Sometimes it's the character commenting over it. But that's neat and all. But it also...
My father in his office?
He is.
It also means that if I want to actually read it out loud myself, gotta wait for his commentary to be done.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
See, that time he read the whole thing. It's weird.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
Veil of secrets.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
Yep.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
No, I do not.
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Huh? I even want to say something about it. Allow me to convey on behalf of the President of the United States, Benjamin Harrison, my warmest congratulations on Rentier's Institute's 75th anniversary, opening 50th branch of the Institute, which coincides with the celebration, is a true mark of importance that the fine institute had. This time it is institution. Quit switching it up on me. Has in our great country. I am more than confident that Director Rentier's visionary leadership will continue to protect our citizens from any supernatural forces we encounter. Yours truly, Secretary of War, Stephen Benton Ickens. P.S. We are going to attend the reception together with DC's Rentier Institute's Outpost Director, Mr. Edward Jones. Hope you don't mind letting him leave his post for this well-deserved celebration.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Yeah, you smell it. You can smell what the rock is cooking. Are there? I mean...
Sir, Director Rentier spared no expense to approve those gauntlets.
Yeah. Are there no women working here? Seems a little odd.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Yeah, but how did the dude lose his eye? That's what I want to know. No, don't tell me a fucking cat scratched it out.
As hell.
Where the hell you been? Thought you got bitten by some tick.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out in Providence. That's why the president ordered the western border secured. Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility.
You can't do field work, so I'm not allowed to either.
I must be here for the presentation.
I see how it is. Although it could be that he's afraid of him getting injured in the same way. Or worse.
Did you hear about those
Mr. Riddick,
tentacles?
Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
You Agent Feathers?
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Use books to buy weapon upgrades. L2 and R2 to navigate between weapon categories. Buy an upgrade. Continue. Okay. So we got the rifle, which I love. Hitting weight, yeah. Restores a bullet spent on it. Ooh, I like that, because then I wouldn't have to reload as often. And I can afford that. Enemy can be shot right after becoming airborne with a single revolver bullet for increased damage. I can already do that. But I can already do that. Game. I've knocked enemies into the air and shot them. Whatever. Oh, I'm going to save up for that. You can buy upgrades anytime. Cool, cool. I was worried that it might be something I had to specifically go there to do.
By the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philemon Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back and he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Mr. Ridd.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation.
What's Mexican Monty?
Yes, quite. Well,
it's either drugs or
God bless you all and
hookers.
God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here
or cards.
Tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread.
It's a bank, apparently. How do you play? Okay, so it is a card game.
They're so-called glamours. These
it's that card game where you have the 3 cards and you switch with you flip. Pick your card. Okay. All right.
Our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an
Zapper
name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguizoo's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of the gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Is there a reason you didn't say anything? New device created within. Every time I see the RI, I know it's the Institute, but I think that's saying R1. I see R1, I'm like, oh, I gotta press R1 to use that. One on the left hand tool, thanks to capabilities, discharge, create electro, press L1. Zap can use to press L1 when the enemy is attacked. Oh, yeah, cause that dude, the boss I fought earlier, he had one attack that kind of drove me nuts because it wasn't a glow attack where I can kick him and knock him out of it, but it was just like a little side swipe, and it was so quick that the only way to deal with it was to dodge out of it, and sometimes I wouldn't time the dodge correctly. So now being able to... Okay, so the timing isn't too bad. I have a decent amount of... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to be careful with that because, the enemies do the thing that enemies in a lot of games do now, especially in, like, Souls games, where they have an attack that, like, looks like, okay, I'm about to hit you, but then there's, like, a delay to the swing.
Jesus Christ. Hope Becker made it out in one piece.
Electrical arc pool can pull enemies marked by electricity inside their HP indicator. Hold L1 to press down to pull. Okay. Sure. I mean... Oh, tried to dodge with circle again. New perk. Where's my new perk? I haven't leveled up. Where's my new perk? Oh, is it just telling me that the thing that the tutorial already just fucking told me? Alright, fine, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin.
I gotta say, the graphics in this, like, they're not, like, ultra realistic, but the art design is just amazing. I'm loving it. Oh, God, we're playing Mario Kart now. Wait a minute. I thought I was going to have to pop those. Can I... There we go. Oh, okay, okay. Those things aren't alive. I thought those things were, like, hopping towards me. But they just hop in a line. Yeah, they just go in a straight line. Okay. I gotcha. See, let me show you. See, I can already do that. I don't know why that's an unlockable to knock them into the air and then shoot at them when I can already do that. The only thing I can think is part of it said extra damage, so I guess now doing it will, like, give me a damage boost or something.
Edgar, do you hear me? Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
So I'm guessing those cutscenes would be a little different. Because, like, he never gives, like, really a valid reason why he's going a different direction. Like the first time it was like, I'll take the high road, you'll take the low. And, yeah. Alright, do I have enough to buy that thing I wanted? Yes, gimme. Healing is now when I heal, I'll be invulnerable for a few seconds, which is insanely helpful.
Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them from the asshole.
Check for any pick-upables. And I was checking the trophy list for this game. I might be able to manage it. There doesn't seem to be any multiplayer-related ones. Because I know that, like, the whole point, the entire purpose of me getting a GameFly subscription is to get through more linear games, and it needs to be cost-effective compared to just buying the games flat out. And yeah, this is a brand new release, so this one would be $60, but there's other games on my GameFly queue, like the other game I have that came today is the Alan Wake remaster, and I think I can get that for like $20 now. So, and a GameFly subscription for 2 games a month, or 2 games at a time, is $20 a month. So, it needs to be cost effective. So, what I'll do is, as much as I like platinuming games, I'll check what the requirements are. And it seems like most of the requirements are a combo of beat each enemy, beat the game on each difficulty, which I'm on the hardest difficulty, so I should get all... I swear they better be retroactive. I honestly, I don't think I've played a game in recent memory where the difficulty trophies weren't retroactive. Meaning, like, beating out on a high difficulty also pops the trophies for the lower ones. But I know I have played games like back in like the PS3 days where it was like that, and it was just so annoying. Okay, so the electric arc can be used to dash towards an enemy. So I actually can decide if it would be a better move to have the enemy over near me or to be over where the enemy is. Although I wonder, okay, so it doesn't look like you can do it to enemies that aren't already on the same level as you. Which makes sense. Oh, I pressed the heal button. I pressed the heal button, and then I would have had my invulnerability. Alright. But yeah, it makes sense that you can't dash to someone that isn't on your level, because then you'd be able to use it to get to areas you're maybe not supposed to be. The range on it's wild. Oh, I love that. I love that if I, well, that was wasted. I love that if I get all headshots, I never have to reload that gun. That is epic. And even if I miss like 1 or 2 headshots, the regular reload recharge speed on it will, still be, keeping it up. What? Oh, these are ones that we've caught. Oh, that's awesome.
Shut your ugly traps.
She's gonna get you. I sense there's something to that little girl we met. I sense that she, even though she was just in the back being quiet, and like she was given like an air as if like she was subservient to the dude, I feel like she was like the true mastermind. Which is cool. I like her design. I didn't get to see much of her, but I've always liked that
Grandfather Dick. To find the tech headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those tick nests and saved their royal asses.
I love the timing of me saying I've always loved that design, like, and then it gets to the part where he goes dick. But anyway, I've always liked that, like, I guess, like, Gothic Lolita kind of Wednesday Addams look. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like too often it's used specifically to create just, like, a creepy ghost girl in, like, a horror movie or something. That's why I always liked Wednesday Addams so much, and I need to watch the new series. I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. I like when they actually have like personality and just such a underutilized, like overutilized but not properly utilized villain design.
I can smell the gas.
I'm guessing.
Gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Is there a reason why we're not doing anything? I wonder if the healing that I get from, like, killing some enemies will count towards that, or if it's only healing that I do with my little own charge up thing. Oh wait, I can be yanking those out of the sky. I'm an idiot. I did not think about that. Yeah, okay. The healing you get from enemies doesn't count towards that. But that makes sense. That would be a little too overpowered. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing some synergy where there are definitely times when it's better to dash towards an enemy and times when it's better to pull them. Like if it's a group, you definitely want to pull. Oh, okay. You definitely want to pull so that you're not like in the thick of it. Although I guess there could be times like if at some point I do have 2 locked powers over there and then 3 locked weapons over there. So there I may get like a big like a hammer or something that can like AoE. So like charging into a group and then using that might be beneficial. But for the time being at least it's better to pull one. I gotta say this game it's got some of that AA game jank, but I'm loving the design. I think that a lot of it is oh fuck a duck. It's a Wendigo. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. What do we got? What an electricity perk is available. Spend a perk to activate it. Its use consumes energy in return for more powerful effects and larger. Okay. Quake Punch. I guess it's forcing me to get that one. You know, the tutorial is starting to annoy me a little. Yeah, I get that. Gather energy by dealing melee attacks and performing finishers. Okay. Like, it is starting to grate on me just a little. That, like, a lot of my decisions are being made for me as far as, like, what I buy and whatnot. Well, not as much. When I, first unlocked the shop, I was able to make my choice. Now, wait, how do I do that? Hold on. How do I do that? Systems requires energy. I have an energy. Or do I have to have full energy? Okay. I just wasn't timing my... I think it's because my L1 is a little busted. Ooh. Camera did me no favors there. Yeah, that's a little difficult because that might be a problem. That might be a problem for me. I have to, cause my L1 is popped out a little, so I actually tend to have trouble with any game that, not trouble, but like it's an issue. Like when I was playing God of War Ragnarok, parrying, especially the double tap parry that you do to blue symbols. It was kind of annoying because if I hit it too many times, it'll actually, like if I hit it too fast and too many times, it'll actually pop out fully and fall onto the ground. Pick up energy containers to instantly. All right, that's cool.
It's all gone.
Can I turn around and fucking do the thing I'm trying to do? Ah! I was trying to do a knock up and, which I don't even know if I can do on those guys, but I was trying to do a knock up and knock into the... Boom. I love that it's an instant kill if you yank one of them down. I will say, it would have required, like, a rebalancing of the story and like, how the story plays out. But I think that they should have, like, had a few more Oh, there's some pop-in. Now I know how the game's managing to look so decent on PS4. But I think there should have been maybe a few more missions, and then you come back to this area, and like a few more conversations. Just like give some more impact to it being just utterly decimated like this.
The fuck is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him.
Oh, fuck.
Mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Ooh. Yeah, there's no way she's dead. There's no way. I gotta say, I'm loving steampunk Alma Wade.
Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop! Stop? We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground. And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Oh, shotgun! Heavy-hitting sawed-off shotgun, idea for close combat and capable of dealing damage to multiple enemies. Use it with square when not on cooldown. Oh. Wait, why are we... Wait a minute. Look, I'm all for tutorializing, but really? Alright. You know what? I ain't gonna complain. Fuck. One thing that's throwing me is, like, I feel like in God of War Ragnarok, which this isn't like a compliment or insult towards either game, but I feel, you know, I'm just gonna do that. Fuck. Wrong button. I tried to use the Doom glory kill button. I keep trying to use the Doom glory kill button. Fuck. And I would have gotten health back for those. Ah, man. I did that. I didn't think about the second one that was still up there and what he was sending. Man, I'm really glad they managed to squeak in a instant load time. That would, because long load times would make this difficulty unbearable. Oh, man. Is it gonna? Ah. I bet that was the end of it, too. Picking up these revitalizing containers temporarily doubles the maximum health until depleted. Alright. Alright.
How many of these guys are there? Hurry the fuck up!
Fuck. Whew.
Watch out for the fat boy!
The who what?
Holy shit! What is that thing?
Damage and eventually break the shield. Hit it with R1 or the boomstick, which ultimately the enemy's back is vulnerable. Okay. Oh, he can resummon his shield. I thought that would break it. Oops. I like that you can, if you aim slightly above his shield, you can still get a hit in. Usually in games where an enemy has a shield, even hitting... Ah, fuck, there's fodder. Oh, but I can trick him. Yeah, take him down for me, buddy. Here, come get this one here. I can knock enemies into his shield. Holy shit. I can... Ah, man. I can knock enemies into his shield as a hazard. That is awesome. I feel like you didn't aim that right.
improved your looks. Now you die.
Whew. That was an enjoyable boss battle. That was truly enjoyable. Like, you don't understand how many times, especially in like Souls games, how many times it has pissed me the fuck off that just because someone is holding their shield up, they could have the dinkiest little buckler, a little fucking bottle cap taped to their wrist, and just because they're holding it up, I can shoot them anywhere on their body from the front, and it hits the shield. And that is always has driven me crazy. All right, well, improve the reload 20. Yep, gimme. I'm liking the boomstick. Okay, let's check my perks. Oh, I got 2 sets of perks. Oh. Okay, so I've got the zapper stuff and then, like, my actual attack. I guess, like, I'm assuming you're not going to get enough points. I don't know what the level cap is, but I don't think you'll get enough points to unlock everything. Allows pickups now be collected from the much. Zapper Slam. Hold L1 while looking at a midair enemy to smash them into the ground with electric arc. Slamming enemies creates. Oh, gimme. Because not only, I hope that the writing on that wasn't botched, because if it plays out exactly as it's written, not only can I uppercut an enemy into the air and do a zapper slam, I can also do that to flying enemies. That's what I'm assuming.
Everybody move! Up!
Cover me, Ritzy! Damn you!
Oh, there was one of those hanging in another area, and I completely forgot about it. Look at the frame rate on that one. I get it. I'm not supposed to pay attention to them. I'm supposed to run. That's fine. Oh, the uppercut definitely has a wind up on it that I need to be. Oof. Damn, boy. Oh, I keep getting. Oh, I need to see if there's. Next time I level up, I'm gonna check if there's a perk to make my uppercut quicker. Because a quicker uppercut would be nice. Oh, why didn't I charge into him?
Shoot to kill, damn him! He ain't got long. How come they're not running away? It's almost gone.
Oh, survive till dawn. That's why there's so many.
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar.
How about that?
What?
Sun's almost up. Jesus.
Could you get the trophy out of my way? There was a trophy pop-up over the text, and I didn't know what it said. But apparently, like, just as it ended, the trophy pop-up disappeared.
I don't think he's breathing.
And it was something about it being overloaded and I could punch all I wanted to. So apparently I could have went hog wild then. Oh well. Fucking trophy. Cock blocked by a trophy. Uh-oh.
Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve.
Okay, that's just how she looks like as a doctor. I thought, like, the blood and everything was like, uh-oh, something's going on here.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little Highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to get some coffee around here?
What a day. See you in the briefing room.
Whew. Owe you everything, Doctor.
So I guess you knew her when you were wee little lad.
Need to check on my gauntlet first. There must be a workshop somewhere around.
Stole some money out of your basement. Hope you don't mind. This is a straight room. I'm leaving.
Mr. Rentier, Mr. Harrow wants to see you as soon as you're done in the workshop.
Hey.
Sorry about your father, sir.
Yeah, that's cool.
Master. It's hard to see a father like this.
Yeah, about the...
Go way back. Wartime.
I'm just gonna scoot over there, pick that up with my butt cheeks, and then awkwardly walk out of here.
Mr. Harrow is waiting for you in the briefing room, sir.
Yeah, heard that already.
So I can reset and reassign my perks if I want. No, I don't want to. But it's nice to know that I can. Virgil Olney was discovered as an infant in the lair of the Chinese necromancer, having barely survived some sort of arcane ritual. Brought back to Calico Research what was done to him. Those are words that I figured out. His recovery took some time, but the young man proved sharp as a tack. He had a real talent for science and technology and eventually graduated first in his class. This looks like something. This looks like a thing.
Who does he think he is? The heir to the fucking crown?
According to the protocols, if the director is unable to fulfill his duties, his next of kin takes...
And DC agreed to that?
Yeah.
When I got your goddamn gilded invitation, I expected champagne and canapes. Instead, some fang fuck broke into your headquarters and slapped you all around like a gaggle of whimpering sissies. Now the entire country is left unprotected while I stand here with my dick in my hand like an idiot. So again, could someone please tell me how the fuck did this happen?
Security services were redirected to protect our most valuable asset.
And how the fuck wasn't that me?
That was my father's call, and it was Agent Gravener's quick thinking that saved your life, sir.
For all the fucking good it'll do once I tell the Capitol that its primary defense against all kinds of monsters just collapsed.
We'll take care of it, sir.
What, from here? This place is a shithole at the edge of fucking nowhere.
And don't be fooled by our humble trappings, Secretary Harrow.
I wonder if that's the same voice actor as that chick from Devil May Cry 5. Sounds very similar.
We are your only chance of turning this around.
Then I expect a report on those tick assholes on my desk first thing, Doctor. And who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute. I'm the best engineer?
You better be, because we need this thing operational as soon as possible, before Harrow comes back to string us all up.
Harrow can suck my...
How bad is it?
Well, the glamour disruptor's fried. Then we have the insulation around the power coupling.
Can you fix it or not?
It's doable, but I'll need time. A few weeks, a month, tops.
We ain't got that long. We have to be ready to take down this Felicity character when we find her.
You mean if we find them? We have no idea where to even look.
Not necessarily.
That was jarring.
To the north, there's a canyon surrounding the main trail. And the unimaginative locals call it the Devil's Pass. Now, reports mention possibly unknown vampiric specimens. We chalked it down to hearsay, but now we sent our top sanguisuge expert to investigate.
I hope by expert you mean a field agent and not another bookworm.
Scott Bloom co-wrote the Institute's sanguisuge bestiary.
We need soldiers, not pencil pushers. I can't run around looking for a missing egghead hoping that maybe he brings something to the table. When did he last report?
5 days ago.
Now let's just hope he's lost in research.
Alright. So, as far as the storyline is concerned, my gauntlet is fucked, but the gameplay's like, yeah, it's good, it's fine. Just keep using it. Just keep going. I mean, like a level where you can't do melee and you have to rely on your ranged weapons, that'd be interesting.
Mangled, mutilated, and ripped apart. Bloom, what did you walk into? Okay.
Oh. Okay, I need to remember that these guys... I need to focus my attention on the ones that do that have the little symbol. Yeah, because if I don't focus... If I don't focus on them, then it don't end well. I mean, or I could just do that.
This species appears to possess shape-shifting abilities, most uncommon for the typical sanguisuge. I dare say, this ability might be blood-dependent, but it's hard to tell based on the limited amount of evidence found. I'm wondering if we're witnessing some sort of accelerated evolution, spurred perhaps by certain unknown environmental factors.
Ah. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I tried both directions. Oh, hello. Are you supposed to be bleeding mercury? Alright, whatever. Just accept it is what it is. Maybe, they, like, the texture attached to him wasn't loaded properly or something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Game. Where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hello. Alright.
What the hell is this thing?
Like damn!
I was trying to do a thing. Why do you keep dodging my shots? Stop it. I don't like them dodging my shots. Stop it.
Beasts. Something terribly wrong is happening here.
Well then.
On the money.
Now why? Yeah, see, that one was loaded properly. I don't know why I could shoot down one but not the other. Maybe it's just showing that one of them, like, actually had money on him. Like, you only shoot down the ones that... Whatever. It's all good. It's all fine.
Ooh, let's check this beauty out.
Either weapon upgrades, perks, or perk points. Booming business. New perk unlocked. Now, do I have to buy the new perk? Or do I just have it? Oh. But I still have to buy it. All exploding TNT crates deal damage at 50% larger radius. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice.
Oh, this ain't good.
No, it's fine. Worked out.
Rocks ready. Get in place, assholes. Wait for my signal. Ready.
Dead end. Fucking great. Gotta find another way. Hope I'll find some trace of Bloom.
What are we doing with rocks? Was that it? Was that the big attack?
Come on.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to focus on headshotting these guys before I do anything. Fuck.
Holy cow! What the? Come to daddy! Too slow! What the?
Oh, fuck.
Come here, you son of a...
Oh, that's what's happening. They're up above dropping rocks down on me.
Hold it down!
I was wondering what the fuck that AoE that kept showing up was.
Yeah. You're too weak!
Get the hell out of here!
Alright then.
This canyon is like some kind of vault. What are they hiding here?
Well, money for one.
I'll take it. Too far to jump.
If that's where I'm supposed to go,
More money.
then that upper area.
Gotta squeeze through.
Yeah, no. Hello. How am I on money? Can I buy something? Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna save up for that.
Quite a find. Oh, that's tight.
Did I really need a fucking tutorial for that, dude? Yeah, back to my earlier conversation about accessibility options. I get that, like, it may not seem like it at first, but the ability to solve certain types of puzzles is an accessibility thing. You may have like the best reflexes in the world when it comes to like combat and stuff, but your cognitive thinking skills in terms like being able to solve puzzles is an accessibility thing. So I do appreciate that, like games like how like God of War Ragnarok, after a moment of being after a moment of like being stuck on a puzzle, they'll start like chiming in with suggestions, but you can't turn it off. That's one accessibility feature you cannot turn off. At least I couldn't find the option anywhere, and that is frustrating as hell. Like to have a puzzle solved for you by AI.
What the hell was that?
Some kind of burrowing something or other.
Money.
Smash.
Do I have enough? Almost.
He's coming! On my mark! Get ready! Proceed!
I'm killing time!
Oh, fuck. Some of them changed. Aw, I didn't dodge that? I felt like I dodged it. Okay, so the ability that I bought that I thought would let me slam those down out of the air, it doesn't work that way, but oh well. I can still yank them down and get a one-hit kill on them.
Christ, that was tough. Starting to lose hope I'll find Bloom in one piece.
Research continues, but nothing I've seen explains the unusual capabilities of this curious animal. Judging by the diameter of the tunnels it creates, I estimate it stands at least 8 feet tall and is quite powerful.
Sure thing.
Shit, whatever is behind that door must be huge. Might be that thing Bloom was looking for. Gotta find a way to hold those doors. Great, more.
Electrocuting larger. Use melee attacks on large enemies to fill the stack indicator located next to their health. Fully stacked enemies become susceptible towards being electrocuted with the zapper. Alright. Wait, you're just a reskin of that boss battle.
Ah, damn it!
Ah, fuck. Boss battle reskin. How you gonna make me come over here and do that again and go to open the door to shoot lock dude down? How you gonna make me do all that again and do yourself down? Ah, fuck. Oh, man. This is gonna be a brutal. Especially since I have to fucking do this every time. Can I? What the fuck? For some reason, it wouldn't let me yank them. That was really weird that it wouldn't let me yank them. Fuck. All right.
That was painful.
Oh, come on. Just because I did that in the wrong direction? Man. Is that healing? Is that what you're doing when you're up there? It is. You're healing when you're up there. I need to be careful about that. Oh, that, no. The shockwaves, bro. The shockwaves. Damn, how am I supposed to beat this? It seems to be... When it jumps up and starts doing the spinny spin, like where it spins and then it starts healing. The healing speed seems to be really fast. I don't know. Fuck. Man, the timing you have to have on... Ooh. The timing you gotta have on that kick. And I hate that it's an R3 because R3, like, clicking that in takes a little bit of extra power than it's like a slower reaction time thing. I'm not sure if I can time that. God damn it. See, sometimes it just won't let me yank him. I don't know what causes it. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Oh, man. My heart is a thumping. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not complaining. I think the only thing about that entire battle that I feel like I can complain about, now that I've fought it twice, other than just the fact that a boss has been reused, but that's not a big deal, is the move that he does where he jumps back and then, like, sweeps his wings and it sends the thing along the ground. That's got an indicator for me to shoot it as a weak point, but I just don't think there's enough time. The only thing I can think is if I make it a habit of going into aim mode when he jumps up. Because the animation of him jumping up, I'll test it out if I fight one again. The animation of him jumping up is not the same as the animation of him swooping up to do his heal. And his heal, as long as I nail them... the cool thing about his heal move is that as long as I nail that weak point shot, not only do I negate his heal, the healing charge he built up falls to the ground and I can use it. And I think that's really cool that it lets me basically steal his heal. But, yeah.
I find the flying creatures most disturbing. They appear in large numbers, protecting the newly transformed Sanguisuges like hornets guarding their hive. It's not clear if that's their only purpose. Perhaps they also gather sustenance and function as scouts.
Hi! You know, I don't want to complain too much about, like, level design and stuff, because I get that a lot of times the art designers, I've always said that artists in video games are probably one of the groups that need the least supervision. Now, granted, I'm not a developer outside of a few indie games, but... and when I say that, I don't ever want it to sound like I'm, like, disrespecting them. What I mean is, like, take the coders. Every little... Like, I remember reading once... I forget what the hell that they were talking about. I don't know if it was a game or a program or something. But they changed the color of some text in, like, one little bit of it. And it completely broke the whole program. And it took them weeks to, like, figure out that that's what it was. On the subject of video games, this is, I won't say common knowledge, but it's kind of like an anecdote that's kind of made the circuits, that the shitty AI in Aliens Colonial Marines that was that game had a lot of issues. The AI wasn't the only issue, but the shitty AI that a lot of people made fun of literally came down to a word being spelled wrong in the code. And once that was fixed, the AI functioned fine. And that was crazy. But, so anyway, the environmental artists, the people that actually, like, you know, design these, like, build the tree and blah, blah, blah. A lot of times, I wouldn't say they don't communicate, but they're not exactly, like, sitting shoulder to shoulder with the coders and, like, the level, like, the cutscene people and stuff. So, like, little things like this don't bother me too much. It bothers me a little more in AAA games, like huge high-budget games. It bothers me a little more. But, for instance, when he burrowed, he should have destroyed this train track. So... Hello. Ghost rifle! Ooh, I got a new skin. Check it out. It's kind of hard to... Does this game have a photo mode? Does this game have a photo mode? This game does not seem to have a photo mode. Although the controls have just spoiled for me that I'm going to unlock a Gatling gun and a Scorcher. So there's that. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the game has a photo mode, which isn't a big deal. Because I've heard that photo modes, the reason why even like major games, like I know that God of War Ragnarok just now got its photo mode. Apparently, it's a very hard thing to design and get working correctly because if you know anything about culling, when like there's videos you can watch that show like what it looks like, but only the area of the game that you're looking at is actually rendered. The stuff behind you isn't even, like, I wouldn't say it's not loaded, but it's not rendered by the render engine. That's why, like, in some games, especially like on PC, if like your stuff is your CPU isn't up to scratch, you might turn really fast and see some stuff like pop in, or like you might get some frame rate dips when you turn. Like you might play a game and you might be able to run it perfectly fine, except for if you turn quickly, you get frame rate dips. You're like, why is it only dipping when I turn quickly? It's because of the way culling works. So getting photo modes to work in games is definitely difficult. So I'm not really knocking the game for not having it, but it makes it hard to tell if I... Okay, that does look kind of fucking cool. Let's compare it to the other one. Yeah, I kind of like the new one better. Yoink. Oh, and I've got shit to spend. I got stat points and shit. Alright, what was I gonna get? The TNT thing, that's nice, because I do like using the TNT, but I don't think I'll buy that for two reasons. One, it's not often you run into TNT, and also, more often, I try to punch something into the TNT rather than, shoot it. And I don't like percent chance things to happen. I've never, I don't like that. Kick off in here, deal splashdown. Okay. Killing midair enemy has 100% chance of dropping energy. Chaining the next melee combo attack right when the previous one connects deals 30% increased damage. I kind of like when games have that. I like when games have like timing things on that. Check what we got here. Electrocuted enemy yields energy pickup. Projectile block. Press to destroy incoming. Oh man, that would be so awesome if it worked the way it does in God of War, where blocking it at the right time knocks it back at them. And I don't really need the pickup thing. My pickups are just fine. I might save this point until I don't know what this is. It must be like an item I don't have yet. That I need to be level 7. You know, let's go with this, because even if I don't time it right, like those even if I'm not like actively trying to time my punches correctly, just the times when it does time correctly, I'll get that little bit of extra damage. Alright, now what was I wanting to buy? What was I saving up for? I know I was saving up for something. Yeah, it was this, because I use those moves a lot, and having my next attack on one do extra damage is helpful. Alright.
Where the heck did it go?
Into the ground, you doofus. You literally saw it. It burrowed. It's a burrower.
Yeah, looks like I'm getting closer to its nest. Ugh, what a stench.
Oh, fuck a duck.
Got your ugly ass.
Ooh, that's a... Oh, if I... Oh, that's nice. That if I time that, it's a weak shot. What the fuck? I blocked one of them, but I guess that was like a Yoey swipes combo. Okay, I'll have to be careful about blocking those because if I don't think I could tie him all of them. Now if I block it, electrocuted! Okay, I think the reason why it wasn't letting me grab those before was I was just out of range.
That was painful.
I wish that I could get those to damage each other when he does that. Ah, I went into a wall. Oh, man.
Shit. before.
I wish they'd just go all out with the hanging bodies. Like, having to watch them to see if you see, like, the sparkly, that's a little annoying. But, man, I gotta say, the boss fights in this game are very well designed. Like, they're hard, and I am playing on a difficulty that literally said it's not recommended for a first playthrough. But, like, I don't know, even in, like, something like, Elden Ring or something, I find a lot of battles that have, like, bullshit moments or things that annoy me. But so far, every attack has felt like...
It's me, but who are... Whoa. You're Jesse Renier, sir.
Like the Fury Swipe thing he was doing, I could tell that if I had my timing down, I could probably block each one of those. But I recognize that I don't have the timing for that, so I just blocked the first one and then got out of the way.
To investigate reports of a novel breed of sanguisuge. When I arrived, I encountered a group of familiars, apparently sent here by their masters.
That was a familiar? How come a human turned into that thing so quickly?
Excellent question, sir. My thesis is that their transformation is linked to the blood from these creatures somehow. The how is what I'm stuck on.
We better take one of those things back with us to the lab. Still beats me what those familiars were doing here.
Well, from what I could gather, they were sent on a transport detail, securing a convoy of carts filled with some curious, wriggly little creatures they brought from McCallum's sawmill.
We need to check that place out.
Whew. Now I think that is a good time as any to stop the stream for tonight. I'd like to thank you for watching on the VOD if you happen to watch it. Take care.